President Trump was on Capitol Hill today trying to rally Republicans to pass his massive budget package filled with campaign promises.
As Connor Hansen reports, some lawmakers are holding out, threatening the success of the so-called big, beautiful bill.
I'm not losing patience. We're ahead of schedule. Anybody that told you that is a liar.
President Trump says his big, beautiful bill is still on track after a visit to Capitol Hill, even with some Republicans saying they'll vote no. More than 1,000 pages long, the package is loaded with campaign promises. It includes tax breaks from Trump's first term, removing taxes on tips, and creating a bigger child tax credit, among others.
I said we got time for a few loose ends, and I know where the loose ends are.
With a narrow Republican majority, some GOP House members still threaten to stall the legislation over a variety of issues. Some don't think it goes far enough to cut spending. Others want to see the cap on state and local tax deductions increase.
I made very clear when I ran for office back in 22 that I would never support a tax bill that does not adequately lift the cap on salt.
One watchdog group estimates the bill will add trillions to the national debt, but those backing it say savings will come after the policies are in place for a few years. Democrats have been united against the bill, saying it will result in millions of people losing health insurance because of proposed cuts to Medicaid.
House Republicans are working to ram through their agenda to kick millions of Americans off of health insurance and to take food assistance from families.
Speaker Johnson says he'd like to see a vote on the bill by Thursday morning. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox 13 News.
The FAA is investigating after another air traffic control incident at Newark Airport in New Jersey. A brief radio outage happened yesterday, marking the airport's fourth system failure in a month.
Just be advised, we may be having a frequency outage that is occurring right now. If you lose us, stay at 4,000 and then just contact the Teterboro Tower on 19.5. We're okay for now, but in case of a backup, it's going to be Teterboro Tower 19. Okay, 355, how do you hear this radio? 355. Can everyone hear me on this frequency okay? Anybody that cannot?
The FAA says all planes remained safely separated during yesterday's incident. Staffing shortages and runway construction are also increasing delays at Newark Airport. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy is asking Congress for funding to hire and train new air traffic controllers and update buildings and radar systems. But there seems to be little doubt that the entire system needs an overhaul.
NACA has been advocating for over a decade for this very thing, is a level of modernization that's needed, not just in the infrastructure, but in the communications platform that we're using, as well as the staffing issues that we're facing. We had 10,800 certified controllers, where we should be having 14,663. Was 3,600 controllers short today, and it takes 2 to 3 years to train them.
The FAA held meetings with several major airlines last week to discuss reducing flights in and out of Newark for the next few months, but an announcement about that isn't expected until May 28th.